feel like I should sit in the middle.
Okay, these guys, bro.
For symmetry, it would make sense.
Fuck
The way that
Yeah, then it just throws off Marlo's character.
True.
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah, true. I'm a bit too. I'm too gargantuan to be in the middle.
No, from the camera, you're left. He has to stay in the middle, and he's always going to be right.
Yeah,
You might want to mix it up.
You might as well swap the chair with my chair.
Huh? I'll just put it back there then. No one use it.
You lot are actually sitting in order of reason.
What do you mean order?
Order of reason.
Oh,
And
yeah,
order
yeah.
of height as
He has to
well.
stay.
I guess we write it
What?
in the middle, then personal sense.
If you want to say that.
For me, it depends how much
Keep
Ragnar
this,
had.
this
It's
one.
all
Like
in.
you did last
Wait,
year.
it's a different man.
Are you actually trying to switch?
No.
Oh, so now. You'll struggle.
Did you look how I kept it in the last time? I'm starting to do that now.
That was actually the sickest.
Try and
intro.
set me up.
It threw me as well because it just went in. And then the intro music came in after. I was like, wait, what? And then I talked where it was. I talked where it was. And I was like,
Set me up.
I tried. You not ready, yeah?
Yeah. Wait.
he was waiting to see how long it is.
This guy.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Ignorance is Bliss podcast. We're just waiting for a couple of sponsors on some drink companies because I feel like we should be getting paid to. We should be getting sponsored to drink alcohol.
It's facts. It's actually facts.
Yeah, weekly
Cheeky
basis.
bottle, spin it at the front of the camera.
Yeah.
Like centerpiece,
I do
innit?
a great ad, you know. You're joking.
So yeah, we're here with our.
Sit back.
I turn the thing around.
Waiting.
So, but yeah, I'm here with
Comment else.
our resident sassy guy, little Uzi Baz.
Wow. Man said little easy bad.
Uzi Baz.
Because of what I said today.
Yeah.
His head.
Simple questions. All you have to do is just answer the question.
He said that we're still recording at 6
You have to give
today.
sass.
I said, why would it change?
Yeah, but you don't know. Sometimes it's 7. Sometimes we start at 7. Sometimes it's 6. I can't keep up. Plus, I don't read the chat.
Oh, this guy. Even today.
As long as that though.
I took a picture of me in the meeting and he goes, are you even going to make it? If you scroll up, I say, guys, I got a meeting at 5:45 to 6. I'm going to be 5 minutes late.
You actually made it in good time.
I tried. That's something.
Good to you.
So yeah, and then we're here with our resident, our multi-ethnic correspondent.
Wow. Second week
What?
running.
It's got a nice ring to it though. Multicultural, multi-ethnic correspondent.
No, it's too long. You need to shorten that.
No, it's not. If it was on BBC News, they'll say that.
Young acronym.
Yeah.
The MBC.
MCE.
The multi-F.
What?
F.
First of all, that's not an acronym.
F. No,
F.
no, I'm just shortening the words, innit?
Oh, my thing. It's racist.
You know what? He finds ways of being racist.
He does.
Without actually directly
Subtly.
being
What did I say?
racist.
What did I say?
It's like it can be
It's not
taken.
racist.
It's not, but it can
How's
be
multi-ethnic
taken.
racist?
It's
It's what you are though.
It's not. I mean, I guess if somebody just called you, you're the residential black guy. That's a bit mad, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not the same though.
Imagine you're in the
Yes,
room.
it is.
Imagine how Keelan feels. Imagine you're in the room for the 3 dark skinned niggas, and then he's the only one that's a bit like, I mean, you're the residential ethnic.
But
It's
he's
mad, innit?
multi-ethnic though. You have,
No, alright, spin it. Say, imagine me and Baz were white, and we called you the flipping residential black person. You'd feel away.
Token black, mad thing. What's that from? South Park? Is that South Park?
Wait, what?
Token black. What is that from? What's that show?
No, it's
Do you know
not, I
what?
think it's,
Yeah, you have a point,
the
but-
one, he's like the only black child in the whole.
you have a point, but I'm sticking to my guns.
Waiting.
And then we got Jerry behind the camera.
the intellectual I see through.
Yeah,
There we go.
IC3. But yeah, now I got a question quickly. Yeah,
Go ahead.
you see on this bottle, yeah, it says shake too. Does it mean shake well too or shake too well?
What is that?
See at the top here.
No, it's
It says
saying
made was Vigorton. Oh, shake
it's shake well. I think the two. I think the two is probably
is made with the Vigorton. Whatever that is, I think that's probably a brand name. I feel like it's to do with the Vigorton because I've never heard that word in my life. So I feel like Vigorton is something to do with that too.
Yeah, I have no answers for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna try and spin it and be like, you know, like when certain things
Like
like serving
shake too well.
sizes.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
the serving size literally says 200 mils.
Back the bottle and you'll be calm.
What are sulfates? So wait, sulfites.
Sulfate's a chemical. I don't know what I don't
Where are
know.
you reading sulfate? Contains sulfites.
So you're not doing the Googles?
Oh, I thought you don't know your alcohols. You just drink it.
It's a magnum. I've seen many people do something like that. So.
Yeah.
Trust.
I'm not sure what a sulphate is. So contains
sulphate.
It feels like they're telling me for a reason though. You know what I'm saying? Like why they telling me it contains this?
I don't think sulphate.
I know what like, sulfur dioxide and sulphate is, and you can't inhale stuff like that because it like fucks
Yeah,
you
it's
up.
one of those things that in one form it's alright, and then in the other it's
Probably cancerous if you have it in too much quantity.
alright. Sulphites.
Sulphites are substances that are naturally found in some foods. They are used as an additive to maintain food color, shelf life, and preserve the growth of fungi and bacteria.
So it is.
I'm not done, please.
Bro.
I'm not done, please. I'm
just
spitting knowledge.
Genes.
Very
It's the
aggressive.
genes. It's the genes.
Yeah, exactly. Bit of knowledge, man. Yeah, man. I'm like,
genes,
I'm like a able-bodied Stephen Hawking.
My God.
Or you're just like Shawn Michaels and blue jeans.
Is that then I'm Sean Hawkins. I hit you with knowledge, and then I switch in music you.
With the Astros.
Yeah, I'm a bit of Ronaldo as
Man is
well.
rolling like it's 99 primary school.
Hey,
What?
that's it. Wait, was you in school in 99?
Why Astro? What?
Was you in school in 99?
Of course, I'm born in 92.
Oh shit!
What do you mean?
I said, were you in school in 99? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Boy, that's a long time, you know. Was just school in 99?
How old are you in 99?
I was like 2, 3, bro.
Oh shit, okay, yeah, it's cool.
So wait,
when
I've
did
been in nursery.
wait.
I thought you were 96.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
That's I said 3 or 4.
You said 2, 3, but
did,
No, did I?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
It's
you
alright. But 3, 4, fair enough. You're still
I
not
can't back you, but that did sound old though. When you
might
said
be
that, I was
nursery.
like, bro.
Wait, so what? You see then what? Cool. No banter about. Did you have whiteboards or chalk? Like was it chalk, blackboard and chalk?
So it's chalk. We had chalk before, but
did you have whiteboards?
integrated to whiteboards.
No, we had whiteboards. You have the whiteboard pens and then moved to the interactive board.
So then
The
the
interactive
whiteboard.
board was like year 5.
No. We're not talking. I'm talking about straight whiteboard and then you just.
I remember the chalk
Oh, yeah,
thing.
no, that was there
We
as
used to
well.
have the board that used to like pull down and it was chalk. Then yeah.
It's like, wait, did you count abacuses and that? Was it?
That's a piss.
Mother's life.
Did
I
you
used to have a
calculate?
look on the
My
number.
dad gave me one.
Yeah, I used
No,
it
but
on
did
the
you use
number.
that at school?
Yeah,
Oh, not at school.
that's how I learned to count in that in primary.
Well, they just handed you an abacus.
Yeah. No, my mum used to give it to me at home and that.
No,
I
that's
knew
what
how to do it
I'm
at
saying.
school.
No, but-
I knew how to do it at school. So
No, but that's different. I'm saying, did the school teach you with an abacus?
yeah, I remember using that because it's all.
So they said, yeah, this is how we're going to learn to count. I have never used that
I think
abacus
so.
in my life.
I think so.
I use it at home because my dad had one in Africa.
I can get that at home if your parents had one and that's how they taught you. Then yeah, but to go to school, and so
That was
had to be handed an abacus.
that was the medieval calculator, man.
He's hearing too much old shit.
He is.
Bro, I'm thinking, raw. This is.
The wickedest is we're a year apart
year
in school.
apart, you can't remember.
So I don't get where this abacus.
You should have Eccles board. You should no, because I went to I'm thinking nursery.
Oh.
Might be thinking nursery, but I was in nursery in Northwest. I wasn't in nursery.
Oh, can I explain the Northwest? Like, if you,
It's the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the 60s.
Bro, if you go Northwest now, it still looks like it's 2002 up there, bro.
Trust me.
Now, you think I'm joking? And when I say Northwest, I'm not talking about like a Kilburn or like a St. John's. I'm talking about go like Neasden, Willesden, them sort of areas. It's 2005.
That's a boy thing.
But I'm saying it's just.
fit
I'm surprised.
jeans,
They still got the old style buses, bro.
What would we do?
No,
The modern lines where you slap the seat and then just like
yeah, just boom, and it's just bare dust, dead skin and shit.
bruv.
I used to do that
And
bare.
you get COVID,
Greg,
bruv.
I used to do that bare, bro.
That's where COVID did it from.
That-
can just
that-
see the-
remember the buses. Remember the buses that was like it was a bench. The bench seats. It wasn't even individual seats. It was bench.
I know.
Do you remember them ones?
In what?
On the bus.
On the bus or the bus?
No, on the bus.
Oh, yeah, in the back seat. That's all bench.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about all the seats were just. It was basically a bench.
Yeah, that's what a nine.
Yeah, that's what-
109 with the
They probably still got
with the
109s were so old.
checkered seats. The checkered seats, the brown and the yellow.
And then I remember. Maybe I'm showing my again. I'm showing you, man. I'm showing my age.
go on.
So obviously, you see how now, yeah. Obviously, when you go up the bus, yeah, and go up the stairs on the bus and that,
Yeah.
there's only like one seat in front of the stairs, isn't there? When you come up,
Oh yeah,
Just one seat there.
there used to be two still.
Yeah, remember that there was two,
Yeah.
even like there'll be a few more. Yeah, man, good old days.
Yeah.
Those are the days on buses.
There's only
in Turkey.
one seat at the front of the bus.
No,
didn't know that.
no, like you see when you go.
I know what you're talking about at the front of the stairs, and there used to be, and
yeah.
you literally as you go up, there's usually two,
Yeah,
or
there's
there'll be
one-
a few rows.
Yeah, there'll be a few. Yeah,
There's just one seat.
you're on
in front of
buses
the
now.
stairs.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I ain't been on bus in time, you know.
true. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, facts. I ain't been on the bus since I started driving.
Well, not even that.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. I have no reason to take bus.
Sorry. You basically just called me a bus wanker.
But it's I was that for a long time and all that, man. Even when I was in uni, I was just catching. Actually, like, I was catching taxis a lot because taxis were cheap.
Did they even have buses in Liverpool? Them news, bro.
Them bots come like every 2 days.
Yeah, you know like that.
Bro, I used to think of it. I did a foundation.
Awesome
Yeah.
carriage, bro.
I used to go to St. Helens, yeah. It was an hour.
That's why that's in Wigan.
No, it was an hour journey to get to St. Helens, yeah. It's just outside of Liverpool. You're talking about St. Helens, I think.
No, St. Helens is
That's in the ends.
Yeah,
But
but
St. Helens is definitely near Liverpool.
it's
in Liverpool, Manchester.
It's a rugby team, I swear. St. Helens.
Potentially, I'm not sure.
I used to hear it a lot.
But I had to catch a bus from Liverpool to there. It was away from campus, 1 hour every morning. Yeah, I don't even know how I did that. I used to sit on this bus. Yeah, I used to go through. I don't even know what to say. I was gonna say ghetto ends. It's not that. It's just weird, bro. Everywhere is just old and there's just bare knees and you just saw domestic every single 7 in the morning. You just saw domestics happening. Somebody with a fag in their mouth and their brown grey tracksuit bottom. How does that make sense? How's your tracksuit bottom meant to be grey but it's brown? And I can tell that it used to be grey.
Oh,
dirty.
Worst one.
That sounds like New Addington.
New Addington, yeah.
Bro, I've been to New Addington like 3 times in my life.
Bro, it's like Liverpool.
It's like Liverpool, yeah. Bang them out close to you. Bang them out close to you if you can, yeah. Yeah, man.
But yeah, hold on. Let me get these quick fire questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, there's
where did you get them from first?
I was just
You just saw them and you wanted to.
I was just thinking in there. I was like,
I feel like we're getting set up.
No.
You have to answer them too.
Huh?
You have to answer them too.
Me?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, but I'm also...
Actually, no, Jerry has a mic. Jerry can answer it.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
say no.
Let's go.
Cool. Obviously, there's no... I don't want to hear no reasoning behind it. Just, boom, straight answer, yeah.
I'm answering last.
No, you're not. It's going in a clockwise way.
So I'm first time, and he's
Yeah,
second, first
yeah.
time, and he's first, second time. Cool.
Something. No, he just means you're answering first.
Yeah, I can't lie. I didn't mean like that. You was going mad deep into it. Alright, cool.
No, but some things require justification. I already know that. This is why I think these are setups.
It's not a set. No, fam. It's really not. But you're going to hear anyway.
Alright, go on.
Saddam Hussein or Colonel Gaddafi?
Gaddafi.
Same.
Rice with a spoon or a fork?
Fork.
Spoon.
Fork's childish.
Yes, Bluetooth. Okay, now you got a chance to, so in this situation, you got to save one, and obviously the other one goes.
Mm-hmm.
You've got me hanging off. You got me hanging off a ledge. If I fall, I'm dying. Yeah, me. Or there's a bag with £1,000 in it. Which one are you saving?
You. It's £1,000.
That's a grand.
It's £1,000. If somebody ever dropped me for £1,000, I will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Thanks, guys.
£1,000.
Do you know how quick a bag goes?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, it's just me in the club. I'll be out. Wait. Yeah, no one's there. I lost my guy, but I've got a table here.
Pour it up. I'll be so sad.
Yeah,
I will haunt you.
I'll haunt you night and day.
Generational curse, I'm telling you.
Crept or Conan?
Conan.
Crept.
Conan.
Okay. By the way, we can get to some of these answers afterwards, isn't it? Just Jay or Nas?
I thought you was good.
You thought I was going to say a cabinet.
I say Jay.
Nas.
Okay. El Chapo or Pablo Escobar?
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo.
El Chapo.
Okay. Looks or personality?
This needs justification.
Yeah.
This one is not as clear.
Okay.
Depends what for. Depends what for. What's it for? That means a lot.
No. I'm doing
even
it.
misses.
So 10 looks, 5 personality, 5 looks, 10 personality. We'll do it like that.
Can you up the looks of it?
No.
Alright, can you give me a visual comparison of
Yeah,
a 5
5,
looks?
yeah.
Or don't cancel yourself.
I'll say
Yeah.
what fuck I
A
like.
5 is average.
A
so
5.
I mean, no.
give me a 10 out of 10 and then
I
give
think
me
an
a
average
5.
don't rate me a 5. I'll be feeling very insulted.
A 5. Okay.
Yeah, facts. But a 5 is, it's not like man saying a 2.
A 10 out of 10 is like a Megan.
Nah, 10 out of 10 is like a scissor.
Ooh. Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah.
Scissor is laying.
Like a ZZ Mills or something.
No,
No,
dead.
no.
I'll
Wait.
be with you. I think
Let's stop it there.
she's beautiful.
Should I say no? Whoa, let me not.
But saying this, our types are all different, innit? So
Okay. That's what I'm saying. So I tend to you.
I know what a 10 to you is.
That's a draw. Still, we'll get to that. Okay.
He's a
A
good
10.
celebrity.
Okay.
Send
A 10.
me.
A 10 to
Hey,
you.
that's-
A 10 to you. Like, get me just a 10 to you
Yeah.
looks wise, and a 5 personality, and vice versa. Which are we taking?
Maybe 10 personality, 5 looks, you know. I think so.
And this is Mrs.
Yeah. If it's Mrs., definitely that.
Okay, fine, misses, fine.
No, because if it's just a draw, then
Then I just definitely go for
Fine,
10.
okay, misses.
I'd have to go 5 and then 10.
So you're basically going for personality?
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
long term.
Okay, fair
Long
enough.
time. If it's just someone that I'm linking to them beating today, 10 personality, 0 looks.
Rap-
Being 10 looks, 0 personality.
Rap or I'm about to say arse. Rap or R&B?
R&B.
R&B.
Right.
Good man. So which days did you enjoy the most? Secondary school, college?
Secondary school, easily.
Secondary school.
Secondary school.
Okay. And then last, breast or bum?
Bam.
I know I'm a breast man, but
See, no bum.
that's like I can have breasts and then like some shape to it. I can take that. But breast and like you're talking this, I can't do it.
Impossible.
I can't do it.
It don't
Whereas,
make sense.
but if you flop,
So
if
you're
you
taking-
flip, if you flip it,
what you
and you
taking?
give me ass with like minimal chest,
Which are you taking?
I'll take it.
I'll take it. By what I just explained, I would say ass, but
Okay, but you know
that you're
yeah.
a breast man. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I like both.
But I'm like if
Not
chest,
gonna lie, tits
I
are
like
magical, bro. You don't know what they do, but they do a lot.
Yeah.
facts. It's facts.
They don't even feed
Okay, so
you
let's get
anything.
into some of these answers.
Yeah,
Why do you have a Nas?
Me personally, I feel like he's had the better catalogue. I feel like Nas probably has some songs that are better than Nas's. They'll say best songs, but I feel like
You mean
There's
Nas
more-
has better songs than Jay? You said
sorry,
Nas is
yeah,
better than Nas.
yeah. Sorry, Nas has maybe some here like one of the 2-3 songs that tops Jay's top songs maybe. But I feel like there's just more songs I can listen to of JayZ than I can of Nas because I got kind of bored of Nas since 2010 maybe.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair answer.
I just think Nas. I feel like Nas is just general, like vibe, his persona, how he raps, what he raps. It just sits well with me more than Jay does. Like even as I'm not the biggest JayZ fan. Obviously the JayZ v Cam thing, I still love Jay, but unlike these man, I wouldn't rock with Jay like that. Whereas I would.
I think you picked Nas, Jerry. No,
Yeah, of course.
yeah. He picked
Okay,
Nas.
so
No, but that's what I'm saying. So, but I know both of you listen to Jay a lot deeper and a lot more than I would.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't even.
saying you rock with Nas. So wait, would you say you prefer J. Cole or Kendrick?
J. Cole, I don't like Kendrick. Not because I don't.
J. Cole as well personally.
No, I like Kendrick.
I don't.
Kendrick has better bangers though.
I feel like it might be just Kendrick's style of rap. I just don't vibe with.
I can't listen to a Kendrick album.
Man's rapping 500 words in one bar, bro.
It's not even that for me. I just feel like the
I
concepts
just
of
don't
J.
take
Cole
to
albums are better. Like I can listen to that on a late night
Although,
drive.
I mean, recent J. Cole was...
Well, not still. See that
He's
whole
boring.
Yeah, I kind of... Recent J.
boring,
Cole
bro.
was just mad. It's kind of depressing still.
he's run out of. I think he's run out of concepts and stuff to do, and he was trying to do the whole what's it, Dreamers things, Dreamers and
No, what, Dreamsville?
yeah, and that they didn't bang still.
Yeah, I didn't even bother.
Yeah,
I mean...
I heard 1 or 2 songs from them, and
I
I
don't like
it's
his
nice. Yeah, do you know what? America needs to stop doing that stupid, ugly, nasty, messy dreadlock.
Yeah.
What is that?
I think they get it from the Haitians. Because I think like the Haitians started that kind of stuff. 'Cause
We call that black with it.
Yeah, no.
You just not
A lot of men in like Miami, like Florida, Miami,
yeah,
like, they have it down there. And
the
obviously,
nappy dreads. It's
yeah,
just
like,
unkept
like,
hair though.
Like, the dreads are just like...
It's unkept.
Yeah, I think he might... That's like... I think that's how they do it in Haitian.
Looking like Gru. What's his name? Is it Gru from Justice League? Not Justice League.
You're talking about Groot from
Groot.
Marvel.
Yeah, looking like Groot, bro. Look at that, some branch is coming out your headpiece. Makes no sense.
Yeah,
Sick.
nah, I can't. American dreads just don't make no
Yeah, but
sense.
Americans can't dress though.
At all.
It's facts, bro.
And then when they try to copy the European style with the whole skinny jeans and they look even more ridiculous, they look feminine.
But do you know how wild that is? And then you're wearing the blue jeans.
How dare you talk?
Why not?
Makes no sense.
Why not?
I dare you to go link or John like that. I dare you to go on road.
But no, do you know,
Why you daring him like he would?
We know he would.
You would.
You'd be like, it's matching with the Magnum bottle. You'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense. It makes sense. Exactly. You see,
You say the same thing to the babes.
You
You'd just
see,
be like,
you see
you'd
the
be
colour
like,
of the laces with the
There's
Maggie
a
balls.
I
method
didn't
to my
even see that.
madness.
See, see.
didn't
Listen,
Be like, there's a method to my madness.
no, see, there's a method to my madness, bro. Like,
I already know the script.
I'll do one thing, yeah, and then people look at me like I'm mad, and then 20 minutes later they see me do the next thing, and then like, oh.
They do the math.
And I don't get no apology. But it's all right though. I don't need an apology because I already know I'm the future. I'm the future. Like I said, in 50 years' time, there will be philosophy lessons about me.
Oh, Marlo.
Yeah, there'll be philosophy lessons about me.
Marlo the first.
Yeah, exactly. Same way. Listen, they used to call Einstein a madman back in the day, and I look how they talk about him.
I love how that's your sole reference. You can't hit me with
your
another one. Never hit me with another one.
Because oh my days, why's my phone dying? It's on 1%. I was going to find questions. What happened?
Because you got porn running in the background.
Close your tabs, bro.
There's actually join your battery.
1%.
Oh no.
I came here with my phone on charge on 70, bro. What the hell?
What phone's that? Check your battery health.
Oh, it's class.
Fam, imagine one time here. Obviously, this is a few.
Guess no phone today.
Fam, this is a few like during uni, innit? So I'm trying to sell one of my phones, innit? Like it was genuinely one of my phones, not no bug thing. So obviously, man's taking it to one place now. So I think I took it to game. So obviously they said, "Oh yeah, leave it with us. Come back in like
How
20."
did you take your phone to game?
No, because I can't. The phone was the phone was fucked, innit?
Okay.
So I just wanted to sell it. Went to CEX. They said, "Oh, there's a crack here in the frame of the phone.
They weren't having it. Yeah,
accept it." When the cash converter said the same thing. Took it to game. They're like, "Cool, give us." They've looked at it. They said, "Yeah, cool, give us like 20-30 minutes. Come back. We'll see whatever." Come back now. They've said, the battery health is too low. I was like, what the fuck? What? What?
Yes, battery's collapsed, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go
battery
back to
was
my other
fucked.
phone soon. But to fix that screen, it's still £2 to this day. That phone broke in 2019, bro. The phone screen is still costing me £2.
Oh, what? The one? Oh, the one?
Afro Nation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny,
I
bro.
haven't said that. I think she watches.
Invoice her. Invoice her.
Nah, it's cool. We enjoy.
Wait, you
that.
said you're still paying for the phone?
No.
Oh,
Phone.
back
I
to
pay.
say,
He's saying that he broke it way back then.
Oh,
and
but
it
I
will
thought
still
yeah.
cost him.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you're still paying for the phone.
No. That's long. That's super duper long. Do you know? I actually wanted to ask some questions. What? I'm gonna open my phone and it's gonna die.
Well, you can't think of any.
No, I had it on my phone, but it's gonna die.
Well, you might as well just
Yeah,
fire
just
off
bang
as
out
much
now
as you
then.
can.
Do you know what? Okay, no. Do you know what happened? Yeah, I was playing.
Far cry.
No, I was playing that car game that you played like a month back or something. Remember the one that I brought here? Yeah.
GTA. Oh, card. I thought
card
it said car.
game.
Oh, what? Did you both thought I said car?
I thought it said
Oh,
car.
sorry.
Yeah.
Card game, yeah. And the question, I don't even want to say this properly. The question came up, yeah. And the question was, drink if you've had a one night stand, right?
I've never had one.
Who would you playing this with, first of all?
I was playing it with a friend, and then why are you laughing?
How's it going?
And then I was like, don't be shy, whatever. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
And then she was like, oh yeah, this one. And I mentioned, oh, how about you? Which one was you? And in my head, I went, what one? I was like, I can't make it seem as if I'm on crosses not because like I am or not or anything, but I just find it hard. But I was thinking in my head like there's no way that you're our age as a human being unless you're just like been in constant relationships. I think anyway, if you've been single for a long period of time, especially for a male or a female, I believe anyway, I might be chatting shit. There's going to be more than one case of somebody that you've like enjoyed their company and something's happened, and it doesn't have to be a thing where you don't even talk to them again, but on that night you slept with them, you can be still good to them still to this day, whatever have you. But
I don't count it as a one night stand.
One night stand. One night stand is
one night stand
when
is
you meet
literally,
them
meet them,
first time and then bang bang bosh.
I've had a lot of them then, because I usually
How many have you had?
No, I said I haven't had a lot of them then.
So this how many have you had?
Like 2, 3 maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but like
Teach me. I've never had one.
so like,
No, I've never had one.
the silence is stepping in.
Why am I not quiet for? What's going on?
I was waiting for the follow up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But no, yeah. I was like, only thing I was gonna like, the questions are basically like questions that people that when you're trying to get to like, or when you're talking to somebody, questions that people usually lie about, or people that usually bend the truth, and it's usually you bend the truth to not even to portray a better version of yourself, but to not like, you know what I mean? Because even if you are a good person,
because like that particular behavior it was frowned upon.
Yeah.
So you don't want to say you revel in it too much.
Yeah.
Like you wanna say like
Especially-
you dabbled in it. You dabbled in it.
Especially if you don't, then that's the problem. But if you say a number that is deemed to somebody else, that's a bit mad. Say for example, a girl tells a girl that you're trying to take seriously especially somebody like P for example, tells him, I split with 10 people. But like, no. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Somebody
Come my way.
somebody like him, for me, that's not a big deal, innit? Personally, it depends how old you are. But like, if you tell somebody that they might go no, somebody else might say yes, you're better off reducing that number because
I can't lie, man.
you as an individual, you know that you're not like
Yeah.
the person that is stigmatized as a 10 or 15 or whatever number.
If you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna lie straight.
I feel like people lie by it unprovoked anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
So if you ask me, I'm gonna lie. I'm never gonna bring up that question, innit?
Facts.
I'm never gonna do it because I respect myself and I respect my sanity.
Facts.
So I'm not gonna ask it.
Yeah.
But then if you ask me, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. I might even tell you 2, and you best believe that.
Even when you have random girls ringing you during the pod.
Huh? What? Right, man. What's this, fam? First of all, she's not a random girl. She's genuinely my friend.
Okay.
I just didn't have the number saved.
Oh, you didn't save the numbers of your friends?
I don't save numbers.
There's bad people that
I don't save numbers. If I go to a certain chat right now, there's only like.
It took me a minute to save his number.
True stories, fam. I've got your number.
Why?
Because
I
had him like he was in group
Ooh.
chats and like I
I
knew
don't have
how
your number saved.
I'm not saying to
Get me, like,
I'm
if I need your number, I'm gonna go in the chat.
and get I know how to get it. It's not like I'm gonna lose the number. I know where it is to find it.
I don't really save numbers.
It's like when Jammer changed his 10th number.
But I don't save Jammer's number. I never save.
Jammer's a different story.
Yeah,
the reason
I don't know.
I purposely go out my way not to save his number.
Yeah, because in 2 weeks he's gonna change it again. And then you're gonna see him leave the chat and enter back as a different
somebody
number.
else.
It's like,
That's like our cousin.
Oh, it's childish,
Bro.
Change your name like 7 times. I'm not doing it for.
And you think it's the one in the chat, so you're messaging even privately, and nothing goes.
that was at one point I had Jammer. I had like 3-4 numbers saved with Jammer. I deleted them all. I was like, fuck, I don't need this, man.
The last
You
one I
know,
have is
I-
Jammer 2020, and I that changed.
You know when you start making up so many different names for him. So I had Jammer. I had what's the one? He's like SR or S whatever it is.
Okay, I just go 1, 2, 3.
No, because then I'll look at them and I think like.
But then what's annoying is that sometimes they ring you off the old number.
Yeah, it's like, make your mind up.
Yeah.
Make your mind up, bro.
I got a
I
friend.
just stopped. Because there's been bad times he's called me off of his number and I answer it and I have to wait for him to talk to realize who it is.
Yeah.
I'm like hello, and then I wait for him to say something, and I'm like yeah, it's him. Otherwise, I don't know it's him.
I got a friend in Spain. He had excellent amount of numbers in England, and then he went over to Spain, and then he for some reason has my number. So I always get a random message from somebody random on WhatsApp, and then I either have to look at the picture and I can tell that it's either his daughter or him or like the scenery, and then he always calls me Pablo. He never calls me Paolo ever or Baz. He calls me Pablo all the time, but because we call him Pabs as well, so like. It's like whatever, so I know it's him. His number. If I from let me even try because he's had bare things. His name. I'm not gonna say his name, but his name from the beginning becomes with RA, and then that's the ones before that.
Yeah, see, it's long.
And then then only those 2, and then these 2. I'm sure they're not even valid. I'm sure. Also, like 8, 9 flipping numbers for one person. It's not saying. It's not saying. Do you know what's been quiet actually recently? I've been trying to figure out like what stuff that we can talk about this week. I don't know if it's because I have been more busy because I've been working actually, so I haven't like been looking at socials that much as of recent. But like everyone seems to be a bit more calmer. Or am I just capping?
Seeing the horizon. Oh shit, well, they're gonna let us out soon. So
Do you reckon that nobody's as
calmer in what sense?
like with the whole just social media beef between everybody? Like I can't see. Like I'm talking about like just like the whole typical normal toxic behavior, men versus women, or somebody has a scandal out or whatever have you. The last scandal I saw was that Donny in America that was cheating on his missus, but said that he wasn't cheating, and then he went in third person and yeah.
no,
I need to buy his book, you know.
The most recent one I saw that gained like 0 traction was, you remember that girl Cher Lloyd? From X Factor or Britain's Got Talent?
X Factor.
The name rings a bell.
That one that sang that "Do Me Like Her Brother" song. I don't know.
I just know she was like some. I don't know how old she was at the time, but this was years ago.
Yeah.
She was on TikTok. She duetted someone's video. And basically, she was trying to out that like Simon Cowell basically bumped her out of money and da-da-da-da.
Oh, I saw
That's the
Jay.
music.
Genuine, that's what
And it
genuine.
gained zero traction. I was reading the comments.
Sad.
Everyone was like, "Oh, you're basically telling people things they already know." Like everyone knows the music industry siphons people
They'll bump
for
you.
funds. If you sign a dead contract, then you signed the dead contract. That's your business.
Yeah.
Gained zero. Bruv, I didn't see a single repost. I didn't see. Everyone was against her in the comments. Bro, I was just like, yeah.
As soon as I saw Jedward, I was like, I don't care.
I saw Jedward as well. Jedward took his smoky though.
Well, Jedward is alive.
I know they did some like hosting for something at one point in the past few
sure.
years.
Like they try to replace Ant and Deck, and it wanted to
It
bang.
didn't, yeah, it
That's
went
probably what it
pear
was.
shaped. Do you know what? Yeah, them brothers that are bare pale. Like the contrast from their blonde skin to their thing is mad.
Come like the vampires in
Are
Twilight.
they
Yeah.
They're Welsh, innit?
I believe so. Either Welsh or Irish from one of those countries.
Don't put it on Irish. I refuse.
No, it's one of those. Yeah.
We're not
I
gonna-
think they're Welsh though. I think they're Welsh.
Yeah, extremely pale. Like they look like if they went out in the sun on Monday or Tuesday.
No, but
they
anyway,
finished.
wait. I can't. Man, nah, I saw something today in it, and it. Yeah, I can't like. Hold on, let me even get. Let me
They're
even get
Irish still.
Irish. I
Irish.
knew it. I thought so.
I read it. I wasn't gonna say.
Do you know
out
them?
loud. Why you gonna be like that?
Yeah.
Why you
Do you know
gonna be
them?
like
I thought so. It's the accent. I remembered.
Do you know them?
This guy.
that? You're a clown.
Right.
What you might do?
Do I know vibes as well? Because I'm part Jamaican. What kind of?
You might know my bardo.
Do you know Coffee or Limidi?
You actually do, you know.
You're chatting was.
But yeah, no, flipping obviously. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I'm seeing So yeah, Sky Sports News has put this out. Liverpool pair Trent and Naby Keita, obviously Liverpool players.
Racially abused.
Yeah, obviously they've been racially abused on Instagram basically.
Yeah.
And then so obviously I've been
on their own page or?
I'm assuming obviously people just gone in the comments,
comments
innit,
and called them
start saying
whatever,
mad stuff in it. Obviously because basically Liverpool got slapped yesterday, innit?
Yeah.
And that's cool. Okay, cool. Anyone who knows me knows that cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I run banter on Trent 23-6. Like literally, I'm on his neck.
But how is it just moving?
That's Judge, you know. But yeah, like listen, I'm on Trent and I listen. You man, I'm all for an agenda, innit? Like I love it. Like I'll get me. He might get twisted up. I you see that?
Yeah.
Bad pass. Raw. It's like you're right, but get me. I'm on that, innit? But then get me like, and the thing I don't get is just like no. Not that I don't get you, but it's like people was getting onto Zaha about saying, "Oh, I'm not kneeling no more because it doesn't do nothing."
Doesn't do anything, and this is it.
And it's
like,
fact. And it's facts though, because
yeah.
fam, was it just like probably like a few weeks ago in a European game between Rangers and it was a Croatian, I think
team.
Zagreb or something like that.
Yeah, Dynamo Zagreb.
A player has racially abused a Rangers player, a black player.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen to that team. Nothing's gonna happen to that player.
And even the other
All
day,
player got suspended.
Suspended for how long?
like one game.
One game.
Yeah.
So, fam, you get suspended longer. So, say now we're in a foot match, I come 2 foot you in your knee.
You get suspended.
I get suspended longer
far
than for what he
than
just
that,
done.
Yeah. There's also
Wait,
Valencia and
wait.
Villarreal.
Yeah. So then obviously in Spain, I think on the weekend again, a player said something to a black player, and
Yeah, Kate.
and the
walked
Valencia
off.
players walked off. But then the officials have gone to the Valencia players and said, "Wow, like, if you don't come back on the pitch,
3 points.
you're gonna forfeit the game. You're gonna lose the points, which means you lose, innit?"
Yeah.
So and that can't. So back to the point of Zaha saying, "What's the point of kneeling? What is the point of kneeling?"
Yeah,
because
this is the reaction. Yeah.
because you've got fellow players doing it to each other, or the fellow players doing it to other players.
Yeah.
And
you
they're
got
getting
fans.
they're getting a 1 match ban. What's a one match ban? Is that really gonna deter a
nothing.
next man from not doing it? No, it's
It's
not.
even worth it.
Because
You rattle the dollar. You rattle him. Yeah.
And from what I've seen about the Croatian player,
Yeah.
the team's backed him. The team said, "Wow, we don't." They didn't. So I doubt they're gonna sanction him or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I doubt the Croatian FA is gonna sanction anything.
Yeah.
The team's still gonna continue in the tournament.
Do you know what's nuts
And
about the whole thing is that not only is there not enough repercussions to everything, it's the fact that it's now become their word against another person's word. Like it's not. And I to be fair, which I agree with, because anybody can just say he called me this, he called me that, and the whole team collapse. I agree with that.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, cool. The incident with the Croatian player.
Yeah,
fam. Obviously, I know you haven't seen nothing, but literally. Yeah. So what's happened is,
he did it sneakily.
No, fam. No, things. Not even sneaky. It's in plain view. Yeah, but what he's done, he's gone up to his ear, and he's put his hand in it. He's put his hands in it, so you can't see his mouth. But so
you can't say like
you get me. But from that, you know a man says something inappropriate. Because if a man's okay, cool. Like, listen, in football, you do say things to get in your opponent's ear. That's a given, innit? Like you do.
That's just sports, though.
You get me. Like I said, I've done it. Like I've been in, but when it's kickball and that, like if a man's about to shoot, I'll go, I'll do that. Or I whisper in a man's ear, like, your team's dead, you know. Like, I've done that. Fam, back in when I was in my youth days and that cup final, I did that. I got a man sent off. Yeah. Obviously, I got sent off as well because obviously I reacted and that. I pushed him, but get me. We ended up winning. But But this whole and then again, so then like people, and then so I was having this discussion with a couple of guys I went to kickboards at the weekend. They were like, but they're saying it just to get in your head. I'm like, but.
That's not acceptable.
There's a lot more things you can say to get into a man's head other than bringing in a man's skin color. Like, get me, like this a man, like, cool. You know, I'm not in. Mums and that, get me, like that's a trigger point for me. But on the football pitch, I'm not gonna wild out if you say that, innit? Get me, like, but it somewhat gets me. So I'm saying that, right, this a man's family, this a man's mum. Say raw. Say raw, Carla, you know me and my team ran through your girl, whatever. Get me like, I'm not.
Especially when it's true. It's
I'm not saying. I'm not saying. Oh, that's perfectly fine. But I'm saying it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
but there's some lines you don't cross. So then, so obviously then people saying, but the kneeling, it keeps the conversation alive. I'm like, but
I don't care about the conversation. This is what's happening.
But what conversation though? Like, how can you really expect fans online, and let's be real, a lot of these people that's online doing the racial stuff is little kids that's hiding behind.
It's them, and then it's also
that's hiding behind fake accounts.
Flipping man like
there's grown men doing it.
Like Sam Elliott, bro.
Don't get me wrong.
That's from East Ham, bro.
Just
retweeting all these kids.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So
with bare British flags in his bio, bro.
How do you expect supporters, fans, or like people who watch football to then taking the knee and all this racial stuff seriously when we're live or watching this every other week or at least once a month? We're getting a situation where get me, a player's being racially abused and then one match ban, or we're gonna look into it, then it blows over, or it's an international game and Sterling's getting monkey chance and whatever, and then and then all they're getting is a play behind closed doors for 2 matches, you're getting a 50 grand fine. What's the 50 grand fine?
When you're earning 50
most of these players are making that in a week. Like, what's a really 50 grand fine to a multi-million organisation? Get me, it's nothing. So like, and then so
it's techie, man.
And that's why even when Zaha came out and said, kneeling up, I stood with him. I was like, I agree with that.
To play Sunday League in South London, bro. Say that to a guy where you end up with your face on the floor.
Ain't that why Henri? I see something about Henri's.
Exactly.
Got rid of all this social
media. Because I think people was getting onto like and
just being racist.
I'm happy you said about the Sunday League thing. Obviously, one of my boys, obviously he kicks ball in that, and he said, like, fam, it's happened to him. Like, he's playing and defenders whispering in his ear something racial and that, and it's like, obviously, like I said, he's got different temperament to me in it, so
he just like, alright,
cool. his thing is like, cool, say that, and to him, that's like, listen, it's each their own. It's obviously to him, he's saying that that's gonna make me go extra hard, but like I say, my temperament where I am, I'm sorry, but that's not gonna make me go extra hard. That's I'm gonna bang in your face.
Until somebody physically assaults me, to be fair, I want to go to the guy who is this piece out. I'm gonna fuck you up.
That's what I'm saying. With me, fam, I'm swinging. I'm swinging, or I'm like, alright, cool. And next time a ball comes over a header,
elbow in your
nose. I'm breaking your nose. I'm breaking. I don't care.
And then, don't swing when he says it. We're like, okay, I'm gonna fuck you up. Just say that, and then you walk away. Next thing you know, the tackle is up in his chest, bro. You're on the floor. You're sliding the floor. Your legs in the air in his chest. And then taking the red card.
And then
starts to the chest. pain.
The thing I hate, the thing I even hate about when all this happens and they bring up some token black guy like John Barnes or something to come. John Barnes is not the voice for black.
John Barnes is happy to be here, bro.
Yeah, bro. Him, Michael Richards, them.
No, I like Michael.
Michael's calm. John Barnes has gone through it, so his head is twisted.
Whenever this subject comes up, they both tap dance around the situation.
No, do you know what? I have to. Do you know what? I'm gonna sympathize with Michael Richards, not with John Barnes because he's an idiot. Michael Richards, yeah, I understand sometimes what he's saying because I get it as well.
Get what?
Some situations, individuals are on of our ethnicity that can't understand what's going on. See an incident every single other week.
No, I hear that.
He's screaming racist again. We need to, as a community, I believe as well, stop branding everything as racist. But what I got told like a couple of weeks ago by a friend of mine, she went to me, us allowing micro racism is no, micro racism is still racism.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But no. But I'm talking about something slight, like for example,
I know what you mean. Yeah,
like
I know what
like
you mean.
when the coach used to be like, he must be fast, he's black. You know what I mean? That is like it's been prejudice, right? But like
it's not really something to blow.
It's not something that's insulting, right? So then there's a lot of things that happen when people were talking about the whole strong and fast thing with players, and they're not necessarily taking in how technical they are as an individual. And people were like, "Oh my god!" And I understand it when it's the case, but in some cases that nigga's fast and strong.
And
like,
priority,
bro. Like it happens. Like so, you can understand how some people might be like, "Oh my god, do the red tap," but like I get it. But those same people that are and erring are the same people that will complain when, for example, the lady that got raped and no, not raped, one Sandra in Clapham, what's her name? Is it Sandra?
Sandra something. Or Sarah something.
Sarah.
No, Sarah.
It's bald. No, Elliot. No.
No.
It was Sarah Sutton.
Starts with E.
Let's get the name right. I don't want to butcher her name.
Everin.
Sarah Everin. R.I.P.
Rest her soul on that.
When she got found in Kent, I mean, people were like to her, somebody went as like they said it in a way to provide shock, right? They said all men need to be locked up. Not locked up.
Yeah,
they should be indoors.
The curfew.
Yeah. So clearly that's outrageous, like facts. But she said that as a way of saying that women aren't safe in here. It's a shock fact. People are now having the conversation going, right? For me to say not all men is the same as somebody going white lives matter. You know what I mean? You need to understand a situation.
I agree with that. Not all men shit. I put in my snap. I remember saying, if you come out and you personally feel like you need to come out and say not all men, you're probably a predator yourself.
Why are you defending that?
Yeah, that's you probably are a predator yourself.
Alright, let me be devil's advocate because I agree, but at the same time I don't agree.
Okay.
I feel with what you're saying because in the sense that because I watched a lot of like background stuff, not to do with her case specifically, but like this whole all men thing in it.
Yeah,
and, like there was one video I watched and someone broke down the stats, basically saying that like it's like a fraction, less than 5% of like the crimes committed by men are rape, and then if you want to you divvy it up between the population of men, it was like 0.06. It's a ridiculous number.
Yeah.
And then it's like you can see why if that's the statistic on it.
Yeah.
Why the other 90 whatever percent don't want to be sort of
labeled as
grouped
in with this ridiculous minority of statistics.
I get it. No, it makes sense.
And so that's what I'm saying. I get it, but at the same time, I feel like if your energy with it, like for example, if you're having a conversation with a group of women and they're sitting there saying, "Oh, men should do this, men should do that," and you go, "Not all men," and then you start fighting the corner like passionate. It's just overkill. And
it's when a statement's made. That's when it's like, but it's not all. It's like all black boys trap. No, but I don't.
Listen, do I my mind? Okay, cool. When I see that tweet about okay, cool. Not necessarily that tweet, but when I see someone come out and say, men are it's cool. Okay, basically.
Men are trash.
Let's look it on. Let's just say every 6 weeks.
There's probably a higher statistic for men are trash.
Every 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks or so, especially on Twitter now. Someone will come out and expose one Don because he's he's sexually assaulted.
And then there's like 8 other guys that
So
branch off from him.
so that's it. So then it's kind of meant to repeat, and then obviously the whole topic comes up here. I be with you when that comes. I love it when that comes up because it's just exposing all the crosses man out there.
Yeah.
So obviously for me, I'm not coming out there saying oh but just because he did that. Not all
that's
of
what I'm
us
saying.
like that.
I feel like if you need to fight, especially on like social media, if you're in the comment section,
You're
fighting in the corner.
Exactly.
It's
That's
overkill.
Exactly. And that's my point. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel. That's why I personally feel like if you personally feel the need to come out and say not all men because women.
I know what you mean.
And the thing is, yeah, like I said, I was talking to one of my friends about this, yeah, and I was saying, okay, let me word this properly. On one hand, I understand certain man's ignorance as to why they don't fully get it because they might not have female friends that they talk like that where they've opened up to. Because like I said, I know I've got a fair few female friends who've told me the mad things happen to them, or like or they've
as in
been
the actual thing, or like someone tried to approach them, and
all of that. Like, I know a few girls it's actually happened to them, or they've been assaulted or harassed or something. You get me, like so. Again, from college, that's when I first like got told about this stuff, and obviously throughout the years, multiple girls have told me. That's why I personally understand that. I personally understand that. Cool. It's a lot more common than we really think.
It is for sure.
And like I said, man aren't gonna go and tell their boys what they've done, innit? That's real. They're not gonna say that. So then a lot of men.
But this is what I agree with as well. You see, when people, this is on your point. Yeah. When women are saying like, there's loads of men that see their boys. There's like red flags, the beginning stages where they're talking or they're harassing a girl in a certain way, and they won't step in and say, no, you're actually moving wrong, or
I feel like
nipping it in the bud there and then. They just let it run, sort of thing. That is why I agree. Like, because I've seen just weird, like
certain
it's just weird.
you tell them to relax.
It's borderline creepy. But
that's what I'm saying. That's cool. So cool. For example, you see last summer. When remember how I was telling certain man, I was like, yo, chill, like,
relax.
Because obviously the girl was saying one thing, although obviously she was moving a bit weird and other things happened, but from what I'm seeing, then what she's telling her girl and what her girl's telling me.
Us, but like,
get me. I've told man, I put man to side and said, yo, like, big man, chill, like.
Yeah. So this is another thing as well.
She's saying this and she's feeling like this and.
But he's telling us, he's like, bro, like.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying about this. So I get like under certain circumstances, I get like girls or women will say things to like sort of lessen their chance of danger. Obviously, if you're under duress from someone, you're not just gonna flat out say no or fuck off or something because it might lead to a reaction that you're just not gonna benefit from.
100%.
But certain girls will play off of something at first, talking yes, and then when the moods just flip somehow. She started telling her bedroom, she said no, and then he's under the impression that this is all green flags and that. And then when he's now trying to proceed, or he's proceeding in a certain way, and in her head she's on red flags, but she ain't told him she's on red flags. And then
dangerous territory.
But she's
very dangerous.
This is what I'm saying. It's certain situations is just it's fucking dice roll.
Me personally, even if I felt an inkling of disinterest,
facts.
For real.
One because of shame. Main one. I'm
not here for it. As soon as I feel
go to her bedroom, to her bedroom, whisper over the bed is like, could you leave? The head is hot. I went to a point where like,
I don't want to be that guy just standing around and getting the bedrooms are just like,
laughing at man as well.
Yeah, like, why are you still here? Why are you bothering her?
She said no. Imagine being that guy. She said no, loud as well. Everyone's looking at you like raw.
You have to leave the motive. I'm sorry.
Let's go home.
You're going home. You're going home.
But like, no, do you know what it is? My bedroom, literally, I saw her a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And she was telling me how basically she linked up with one of her bitches close to her house,
Boy or girl?
Both girls.
Okay.
And then on her way back, so they're both walking. There's this on her way back. There's this brother, and he's walking in the middle of the road, but it's a back road. Her house is maybe 2 roads up though. Yeah, short roads. But either way, this brother's just. But you know when you can just tell there's a dodgy person.
Yeah.
In the vicinity.
Yeah.
So they're keeping their eyes on him. He's walked, but now they've split. She's gone down to her road, and the bedroom's gone towards hers. The bedroom has now seen this brother take off towards my bedroom, sprinting down the road. So then what she told me is that she's walking, but she's not got no headphones and nothing like that, but she can hear the panting coming up close. And then she's turned round and Donnie's like right there. And then he's gone like, like acting all jittery, like he's startled and da. So then she's gone, nah, you're good, go ahead sort of thing, like trying to just make it seem like it's all normal, but you're clearly in a rush, sort of go on da. And then he's sort of like, I can't remember what she said he said, but it was weird. And then he's like sort of carried on a bit forward, and then she's waiting for him to go outside because her house is like 2 doors up in it, and then she's bust in there. And then her brethren, she went to call her brethren, and her brethren called her bawling because she thought Donnie was gonna like run down the road and grips her up and did
this. Is what's dangerous about girls, isn't it? Because if I see a man running,
But you snoozed it. You didn't even turn it off.
I did stop it. There's
You
an orange
snoozed
button.
That's snooze.
My timer's gone.
Oh, okay.
I stopped it. It's not an alarm, it's a timer.
Oh, okay.
Tell me.
if that was my bedroom and I saw you, but I've cut, just run down the road, I'm getting down the road as well. But she's obviously shook because she's
But
like,
as a girl, it's different.
mad.
If I was
mad.
walking with her and I let her go down, first of all, as a guy, I'm not gonna let my female brethren just bop down the road anyway.
Especially when it's that close as well.
I might as well just take it to your door and then I'll carry about my business.
Yeah.
But to see, if I see men die down the road,
I'm looking for a bottle. Like,
I'm
where's this
clear.
bottle?
I'm 100 meters.
I'm loud, brother. Hey,
I'm trying to get bare attention,
bro.
bare
You're
attention.
joking. There's no way.
Oh, cool. Alright, cool.
But when she told me that, you don't even know how to react. 'Cause it's like, that could have actually been a madness.
Yeah.
And
Wait
it
1
don't,
second, let them do something.
and it doesn't ever hit home until it's someone you know.
Yeah.
'Cause like, for example, Marlo's got bare female friends that apparently tell him all these stories and whereas I've obviously got female friends, but none of them have ever confided something like that to me.
I've been told something mad as well.
I've probably like 1 or 2, but do you get what I'm saying? Like there's clearly a difference in
I know what you mean.
words left me.
I know what you mean there.
Proportionality?
Yeah, between you and me and Marlo.
But and as soon as she it just makes it just like you just want to be on edge, and it's like you just got to keep your eyes out for
some crosses, man.
weird
out there,
people.
bro.
But
Let him think.
people, this is where the visuals cut off. Got it right first time.
Come on.
If you want to catch the rest of the pod,
Oh, that's what that was for. Okay.
I saw you've been doing this for weeks.
he just doesn't
He
pay
doesn't
attention.
It doesn't.
He just doesn't pay attention.
It doesn't.
If you want to catch the rest of the pod, jump over to Spotify or Apple
okay,
Podcasts,
makes sense
whichever
now.
is your chosen preference. If you've liked what you've listened to so far, if you're on the YouTube, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know the deal. Jump over to Spotify or Apple Podcasts
Chosen
and pick
platform.
it up. Yeah, even over there, drop a follow, make a burner account, drop a follow. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But yeah,
Oh yeah.
What do you say?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Is this part of my
Yeah,
outro?
for the YouTube quickly. You wrong'uns, who voted for pineapple on pizza.
Somebody voted it wrongly as well as
You
no pineapple,
wrong'uns,
but
don't
it's
worry.
pineapple.
The National Crime Agency will be in contact. Don't worry.
You keep losing these votes, and we
Yeah,
told you.
we told you.
On the
Wait,
pod, don't do
you
it.
voted no, innit?
No, yeah.
Pineapple on pizza makes sense.
I had it once and it banged. I was like, right, it doesn't
Nah,
make sense. It didn't make sense.
Pineapple on pizza
look
is
off
one of these.
YouTube, man.
It's
Look off
it's one
YouTube,
of
look off
these
YouTube.
myths
Ah,
that
YouTube,
people
in a bit, yeah, in a bit,
decided
in a
that
bit.
they didn't like because they didn't taste it
Pineapple
yet.
is one of the
Taste it.
one of the rarest fruits that you can grill up. Like you can cook it a little piece, and it just brings out the flavors.
Have you gone
different.
to like a Brazilian restaurant thing and they have like the cinnamon and pineapple and it's hot until the thing and they put it on your plate?
I haven't
Leg.
heard of it.
Leg.
That sounds crazy. But you
Cinnamon.
can't find that with